Jessica Trufant.
All right, so welcome back, everybody. This is now part 2 of episode 22 of Truly Unruly, our special Mother's Day edition. Jess looks like she's about to faint, but now we have brought on the kids. We have the children joining us. We have Carmen, we have Kennedy, we have Kimora, we have Cassidy, and we have Mr. Cash.
Good job, Kel. Did you have that written down on your
No.
Because we can't even get our kids' names right. It's
No.
like, what?
Yeah, I remember all that. Thank you. I pride myself on remembering names.
Wow.
So we have the kids, and the first part we were talking about, 5 things that kids do that annoy parents. But now we have you guys here. We want to talk about 5 things that parents do that annoy the hell out of you guys. Are you guys down for that?
Yeah. Which is nothing, actually. Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Okay, well, we're going to jump straight into it. Here is the first one.
Cash.
Cash, you good, buddy? Okay. They think you're lying when you're telling the truth. How often does that happen? Do you guys ever run into that or ever have to deal with that?
Yeah, I was like,
would you like to step up?
Oh, damn, why did everybody turn to Kenny? Kenny?
Well, not really, because sometimes I am lying. But yeah, so it doesn't happen a lot.
You're honest.
I can't. I can't. This is the one that's going to jail.
So, did your mom try to scare you and say you were going to jail, and you were like, no, I'm not going to jail?
Yeah, I'm not going to jail.
Why aren't you going to jail?
Because I'm not that bad, and I'll never go to jail. I'll never go to jail.
Well, yeah, she's slick, so yeah.
Okay. And Carmen, I've always heard that you're like the like golden child, kind of like how your dad was growing up. So you've never dealt with that? Yes,
He
no?
is him.
not really, because like I try to tell the truth.
Look close to the mic.
It's better to like tell the truth than to lie, because lying is just like, it gets you into all sorts of complicated stuff. So telling the truth is just easier.
Shall I put a halo around your head?
Good answer, Carmen.
Oh man, you and your dad. I'm telling you guys, it's just perfect.
Okay. Here's the second one. They say this thing all the time, and this used to drive me crazy with my parents. When my mom used to say, "Because I said so." How often do you guys hear that?
Not so often from the parents, but maybe from her mom. So,
Her mom, your
Gigi.
Gigi?
Yes.
Did you just call your grandma her mom?
Her mom. Yes? Gigi always says that?
Yes.
She's like, yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Wait,
ding.
you want to stand up? You could.
Yes.
Why y'all snitching on grandma like that? She's not here to defend herself.
I know. Dang. I hope you don't watch this, Gigi.
So
Because you guys are going to be... She
First to
holds a good
comment.
grudge. You guys are in trouble.
So grandma's the one that says because I said so. That, and you know what? That sounds about right though, because that's that generation.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was their go-to whenever they didn't know how to handle the situation. They just wanted to shut you down. It's because I said so.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're not giving me an actual reason because you said so. What does that even mean?
Right. Now we're like, oh, this is the reason why. And how do you feel about that? And blah, 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 blah. And yeah.
So do you guys do better when your parents ask you like, well, here, or to actually tell you the reason why instead of like grandma saying, well, because I said so? You respond better, I assume?
Yes.
I thought you were speaking for everyone. Okay, great.
No.
Yes.
Everybody's too quiet.
Okay, now here's the third one. They say you're getting an attitude when you're having an argument or just talking.
for sure.
Yeah. Can you give us an example of a time that maybe you had experienced that?
It's mostly when I'm tired and it's in the morning and we're doing school. It's like I'm not trying to like be awake and stuff. So
What?
I don't match your energy in the morning. So my responses are pretty bad.
Well, if I had your energy in the morning, right.
Now, I've been told that you two are a lot alike. You're a lot like your mom. Do you agree with that? Yes or no?
No.
Cash.
No.
Hey, stop.
Who, Kennedy?
It's Kenny.
Oh, Kenny. Oh, I thought it was, okay.
The liar. She admitted it. I can say that.
So do you bump heads a lot with your mom when it comes to homeschool in the morning because you're still trying to wake up and the energy just isn't matching?
There's different days where like sometimes I'm like.
Look closer to the mic.
There's different days where sometimes I'm excited and I'm pumped up, but there's some days where it's just not it.
Yeah.
You're allowed to have those days, but when you're literally at the table, bundled up in like a blanket or something like this, I have a problem.
Stop.
I have a problem because you wouldn't do that to your teacher.
Do you feel like you can get away with that because it's your mom?
Yes. But I've done that to teachers before, but they've always told me to stand up, so.
Oh, well, thank you. For the next month, the last month, stand up.
Wait, hold on. Talking to the mic a little closer. You said that you've done that at school and teachers make you stand up?
Not stand up, but sit up. But I do it again anyway. I've fallen asleep in class before the presentations.
Were you aware of this, True?
Well,
Fourth grade.
sometimes the kids may stay up a little longer than they're really supposed to, but I think it's good if the teacher calls them out and makes them have to sit up. No one's perfect, but as long as the end result is what it's supposed to be, as far as grades, et cetera,
They're not
et cetera.
disrespectful.
Right, and they're not disrespectful. I was a sleeper in class from time to time, and I still do it from time to time in church.
I was a heavy
man
God,
meetings,
Marcus.
and, it just depends. Sometimes the energy doesn't match, right?
But she's a sleepy, she can go to sleep anywhere. I have a picture of her sleep with a marshmallow, a huge marshmallow hanging out of her mouth. When she was in kindergarten, or maybe first grade, she was still taking naps like she was in kindergarten. The teacher would be like, I just let her sleep. She came in and just went to sleep, and I just let her sleep on the floor with
I mean, she's growing. Yeah.
Right, but this,
'Cause she's
that's a
taller
sleepy
than
one
you,
right
yeah.
there.
She's almost as tall as Carmen.
Oh, Cash, look at you. Not following the rules.
You're gonna bump the camera.
Okay, well, speaking of Cash, you older ones can probably agree with this or not, but they let the little siblings get away with more than you do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I think so.
As they should.
No.
He drinks like 50 chocolate milks and stuff, and sometimes he just like grabs them and he's like, are you supposed to be doing that? And then sometimes like he'll lie about certain stuff.
Yeah, when he acts like he's sad, but he's
Look,
not.
look.
You know it's true. Sorry, I didn't mean
Stop moving.
See, I'm talking about the inconsistency. Are you like almost 11 or are you 8? Because sometimes I feel like she wants to be treated like she's 18, but then wants to clap back and say, well, they do it. I'm not that much older.
We're talking
Wait
about
a
Cassius
minute.
chocolate milk.
Wait,
Which one are you?
Say that again.
We're talking about Cassius chocolate milk.
We're just talking about them getting away with a little bit more. And then you try to sneak in and be part of the little gang, and you're not.
No, I don't want to be treated younger, but
But
sometimes.
you want the younger privilege.
No. Stop. No. Well, sometimes I'll do it when we were talking about something about like drinking and stuff, and I bring up that Cassius gets to drink like all chocolate milks without water. Like he doesn't drink water at all. Like in the morning, he drinks orange juice instead of water. So I was talking about how we have to start practicing drinking water and eating healthy while he still gets to eat like Doritos and chocolate milk at nighttime and cookies.
And that's when she was like, but it's not fair. I'm not that much older. I want to eat this, and I want to. It's like, girl. What, Cass?
I have something. It's about Cassius not drinking water too. When we were at Gigi's house, we were going to like get like Sprite because she was gonna read us a story because I was almost finished with mine, and then after that he wanted to like get like a Sprite when Gigi told him to get water, and he like tried to put it back and was slow and trying to not get caught while I was walking back upstairs.
So he wasn't slick enough.
What does that mean?
I kept looking
You got
back.
caught at trying to steal a
Trying to
Sprite?
steal Sprite?
Messing up?
Was that the point he was trying to steal?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
He was trying to put it back and get Sprite.
that's,
Interesting story.
that is, yeah.
Good story.
Do you guys snitch on each other? Or is there like brother sister code or
It's more them.
Well,
Cassie and Cash, they snitch on each other all the time.
I snitch on Cassie and Cassius for watching TV at nighttime and having their iPads because they're not supposed to have them at a certain time. So I do tell on them, but I don't think them.
Actually, no, we got some snitches in here. We actually do, and it's mostly snitching over text message.
oh?
And so, yeah, I'm not going to say any names, but there is a
Carmen.
There is a snitch in the house.
Snitches,
Carmen.
and then you got regulators. I think there's a fine line between
But
trying
you're
to keep
also
order.
snitching, though. At the same time, you could have held that
Yeah.
Like,
and went directly to the person, but instead it was.
But it's not that easy, like just to go straight to them, because then like it turns into a bigger thing, and then there's a bunch of yelling, so it's just easier to send a silent text and then like you FaceTime them or something, and then they get in trouble. So it's like secret victory or something.
Carmen, are you admitting to snitching?
No.
Yes. Yes.
She said it was a secret victory.
It's like more like I don't know. It's just like
In silence. Secret victory.
You like getting your quiet wins?
well, like if they do something and then they act like they're not gonna get in trouble for it, and then they get in trouble. It's like I told you. Like,
Wait a
got
minute,
in
you
trouble.
snitch on. She snitches hella now that I think about it. It's like constant. It's like, but she didn't do. You know what? She didn't do what she was supposed to do tonight. She's upstairs in her room when she's supposed to be downstairs doing chores. Snitch. Then we go, get down here, blah, 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 blah. And it's weird.
Well, you know, Carmen, there's a better way of going about it. You know how you said, like, you don't want to, like, you know, start a whole nother argument with the sibling? You can just say, hey, look, I'm going to tell you now that you shouldn't do this, because what's going to end up happening is I'm probably going to tell mom and dad and they're going to get really pissed.
Yeah.
Or does that not work?
It doesn't work.
Yeah,
Doesn't work?
It doesn't really work.
Doesn't work?
It
Okay.
doesn't-
Especially with the littles, I know that
Right.
doesn't work.
Doesn't work? Okay.
Yeah.
You can't negotiate? There's no negotiating? Okay, I got it. Cool. Okay, here's the last one. They turn the littlest things into huge deals.
Yes.
There's a lot of conviction in your voice.
Yeah, when one time, this was like not that long ago, Cassius had a Sprite, and
Back to the side.
and I drank some because it was just there, and they were trying to get something built in like the living room or the formal living room, and Carmen told on me for drinking his Sprite, and then mommy, she got really mad at me, and that's when she was telling me I was gonna go to jail, and she was talking about how
She's always stealing their stuff. So
it was just a sip of Sprite. He wasn't gonna drink it
I didn't
anyway.
think they were gonna yell at you.
Yeah, Carmen snitched on me
I
about
thought
the
it was gonna be
Sprite, and then
funny.
she got mad at me and was telling me that I was gonna go to jail.
it's compounding things, and I'm like, God damn it, that's it. You're going to jail because you're a thief.
And she said she'd move all my stuff out my room, and Cassidy was gonna take my room.
No, I said you guys were going to be in the room too. Oh yeah, I said you were going to have to sleep with Cassius, and she was going to get her own room, or I'll just put her in your room.
Yeah.
It started because Cassius came in the room and he was a little distraught because he came back to his Sprite.
A little light.
Yeah, it was a little lighter than when he left, so he was upset. And what I was building in the room was
Was the bike like
the bike rack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's shout out to me, Cass. Right?
It only took 6 hours, maybe.
And, I had to take it apart a couple times, put it back together.
But yeah. Do you guys think we make a big deal of little stuff?
Yeah.
ow,
Sometimes. Like I don't really like not specific things, but just like sometimes things that they do, like if Kimura's tired, or she'll look at you the wrong way or something like that, and you'll be like, why do you have an attitude? And it's just because like either she's tired or that's just kind of how she is. She's kind of just like,
Okay, see? And you can't be like that, though. So I'm going to call you out on it.
Wow.
So you can adjust it, fix it, work on it, recognize it, change it.
And you know, it's life lessons. We're trying to help you guys. Just like your mom said, you can't be like that if you're on your job or if you're, you don't have your parents with you at college and you need to finish a big presentation, but you're tired and you don't finish it, then you fail out of school. And we're not going to be there to help you. It's life lessons with everything.
We
Stop,
say that a
girl.
lot. We're trying to help you guys because when you guys are in our position, you're going to be the same.
Here's the one thing, the one piece of advice I can give you guys as an outsider of someone that's not in your family, is I know your parents can be annoying. All my kids probably think I'm annoying. I know my son does, but just always remember this. When it comes to your parents, they tell you things because they love you, and correction isn't punishment. Always remember that for the rest of your life. If that's even from like a boss that you work, someone that you work for, a teacher, if it is something to benefit you and help you, and you may not like what they have to say, just always know correction is not punishment.
Take it and don't try and clap back. Take it.
Especially if it's someone that knows better than you. It's your parents. They're a lot older. They've experienced a lot more life than you have. So like they're gonna tell you something to steer you in the best possible direction. Yeah, it may be annoying. Yeah, it may be condescending. Yeah, it may be some shit that you just don't want to hear. But at the end of the day, remember, it's coming from love.
Right. We're just trying to keep you out of jail.
Stop threatening her with jail, too, please. Mom, can you please stop doing that?
It was just that one time, like I said, it had built up, and I'm like, you need to stop stealing. So, yeah. I'm a cool mom, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is he the cool dad?
Yeah.
Actually, before we wrap up, I want to ask you just one more question. Just coming from you guys personally, what is the number one thing that your parents do that annoys the hell out of you?
Well, mommy doesn't do it, but daddy, when like I'm ready and he'll be like laying on the bed and I'll like already be ready for 30 minutes, and then I'll come to him and be like, are you ready to go? And then he'll come down when I'm waiting for him in the living room and he'll be like, are you ready? Like, I'm ready because I have all my stuff, but then you asked me if I'm ready. It's just so annoying because it's like, no.
That's pretty good.
No.
We've discussed
I'll
this.
take that one. I'll take that.
Can somebody else please pick me up or take me to practice because daddy always brings me late and blah, 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 and I'm tired of it. And, oh, yeah.
What it's called is not panicking and always being aware of the situation, being in control. I'm not in panic. I know you think you're going to be late, but I got it. Even if
She
I'm
be late.
But in my mind, even if she's late, she's still good. I got her. So things are okay. I got it
Until
under
she has to
control.
run lines or she gets in trouble by her coaches or something like that.
Do your coaches get pissed off when you're late?
Sometimes they do, and as
Yeah,
they
it's
should,
like
right?
more during the season, but like, I don't know, they've been more lenient on it just because of like COVID and stuff, but yeah, not really. Sometimes though.
And you have to tell them like, yo, my dad, he's bugging. He's not.
It's hard. And how do you like get your parent who's like, da 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 dee da da, sitting upstairs just going through his phone, all like, how do you get them to get you somewhere on time? It's almost like the coaches need to talk to you.
Since you're a glass half full kind of guy,
Yeah.
Can I answer for you? Can I answer for you, please?
Go ahead.
You're just getting good extra conditioning at practice. That you're running more. You're going to be in better shape and better conditioning than everybody else.
Oh,
That too. But we got to look at big picture. There's everybody needs to get to practice, right? So it's not just you, Carm. It's Kenny, and it's Kimura, and it's Cash, and I'm, Not perfect, but
What?
the schedule can be intense. I guess that's what I'll say. And when I think I got downtime, sometimes I don't. So that's when you catch me laying in the bed, going through my phone. I'm trying to decompress so I can get ready for the next trip. And sometimes it spills over, right?
Oh man. Should we clap? For that?
Excuses and it sounded good though.
It sounded
right?
great.
Yeah, that's good.
That's my excuse.
I believed it. Well, this was a great episode, you guys. The Mother's Day edition of Truly Unruly. We got the kids involved.
With the babies.
With the babies.
I didn't say anything.
Hey, you want to say something, baby?
Go ahead, say something.
Okay, so he doesn't do it every time, and this is you. He doesn't do it every time, but whenever I like ask for water when I'm eating, he like when he gets the water, there's only like 2 ice cubes in it or 3.
Not trying to wait.
And she loves ice cubes in her water. So he hasn't quite mastered the art of the ice
Now
cube
I know,
to water
baby. I didn't know
ratio.
that. I didn't know you like a cup full of ice. I thought your little teeth might get cold or something.
I heard you like a really good game of Uno.
No.
No? Yes? No? You don't like playing Uno? Do you like Connect 4?
Look at her. She's already twisting her dress. It's
Oh.
like it's immediate. Like Uno gets. Woo wee.
Okay, I'll stop now. I'll stop. Oh, shit.
All right, just relax.
All right. Truly Unruly, episode 22 is in the can. The Trufant family, Marcus Trufant, Jessica Trufant, the kiddos. My name is Kel. Remember, follow Marcus. Actually, subscribe to Marcus's YouTube channel, Marcus Trufant. You can watch us. Remember, you can listen to us on all streaming platforms. Follow Marcus_Trufant on Instagram. Follow Jessica Fab5Mom on IG. She's back. And you can follow me, media_Kels, and of course, follow the Truly Unruly _podcast page so you can stay caught up with all of the latest episodes and everything that we got going on. Listen to us or watch us every Sunday on Converge.
Here we go.
Because I always forget to say that.
We got you now, Kel.
I know, right? And this was fun. Until next time, y'all, peace and love.